Hey guys, it's Emma, and today I'm going to teach you how to play my arrangement of the Ballad of Lucy Gray Baird. So the first thing you're going to need to do is tune up your guitar, and if you're not familiar with standard guitar tuning, the lowest string, which is this one right here at the top, is an E. And then it's an A, D, G, B, and E. Once you have your guitar tuned up, you're going to take your capo and you're going to put that right on the 3rd fret. Now it's important to note that when I'm saying put your first finger on the 1st fret of the B string, like this, it means the fret that's right after the capo, not this 1st fret down here, because the capo kind of restarts the whole fretboard. Don't play it over here or nothing's going to happen. The chords you're going to need for this song are A minor, D major, C major, and G major. To play an A minor chord, you're going to want to put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and that should sound like this. The next chord is a D. To make a D chord, you're going to want to put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the E string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. That should sound like this. To make a C, you're going to want to put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. To make a G major chord, I like to do this in one of two ways for this song. So you're going to put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. And this is where it can change. So you can put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E string down here, the high E, or you can move your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the B string and put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. Either way sounds great. Really, it's whatever you prefer. So now that you know the chords, let's go on to the strum pattern. For this song, I use a very simple down, up, down, up strum pattern, but there's a little bit of a catch at the end. The second time through that you do the down, up, you don't actually play the last up. That's when you change chords. And you kind of like just repeat the motion, but you don't actually hit the strings the last up. You just change your chords. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like But with that being said, that's the only strum pattern I use the entire time I'm playing the song. So now that you know what the chords are and the strum pattern, let's move on to the chord progressions. So for the verses, you're going to use A minor to D to C to G. You're going to go through that pattern once, and then when you repeat it, there's going to be a slight difference at the end of the pattern where you're going to do the G a little bit quicker, and then you're going to move straight to A minor. So it would sound like this. And then that section goes straight into the interlude between the verses. That interlude is very simple. It's just an A minor, D, back to A minor, and then back to D. And it should sound like this. And then you're going to go into the second verse. And that's it for the verses and for the verse interlude. Now, going from the verse into the chorus, there's another little lead up / interlude sort of thing. So you're just going to do A minor, and then you're going to switch to C. Then you're going to start singing the chorus. And the chorus chord progression is C, D, A minor, and D. Once again, you're going to go through that one time, and then when you repeat it, there will be that slight alteration at the very end where you're going to go from A minor, then quickly to D, and then back to A minor. that's pretty much how you play the entire song. The only little difference is that at the very end, for the last verse, I like to just do single strums. Now, for the intro and the outro, you can play them in a very, very simple way by just doing the A minor, D, single strums. But when I play it, I like to add a little bit of a fingerstyle, so I do A minor with one strum, and then with keeping that A minor chord position, I'm going to individually pick the E, B, and G in that order, and then I'm going to go back up to B and E. So that should sound like this. Then I go to D. And then I go back to A minor and do the exact same thing. But this time when I go to D, I'm going to do one strum, and then I'm going to hit the E, and then the B. So that should sound like this. And all together. And that's it. So with all of that, let us do a play along.
A babe, I fell down in the holler. When I was a girl, I fell into your arms. We fell on hard times and we lost our bright color. You went to the dogs and I lived by my charms. I danced for my dinner spread, kisses saying I was no good. Well, alright, I'm bad, but then you're no prize either. Alright, I'm bad, but then that's nothing new. You say you won't love me, I won't love you neither. Just let me remind you who I am to you. You struggle to save. Too bad I'm the bed that you lost in the reaping. I'll take that and more when I go to my grave.
Thank you guys so much for all of your support on the song and this video, and I can't wait to see your guys' covers. Please tag me in them. I really want to see what you guys do, and I'm so honored and I'm so humbled that you guys want to learn this song and you're asking for a tutorial. But please note that the melody and the guitar part, that is all copyrighted material, so please tag me in it and credit me because I do own the material and I did write it. So, not the lyrics, of course, we all know that, but thank you guys so much. Seriously, I never thought that I would see, you know, 20,000 views on one of my videos, because the Ballad of Lucy Gray Baird is almost there, and it's really, really crazy. And I'm just very grateful, so thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Bye.